I'm here at Jones Beach at the telescope machine, which enables people to look out into the beautiful ocean. Why am I here?
Because of this week's Parsha.
That is correct. This week's Parsha talks about the Meraglim, and they're scouting out of Eretz Yisrael, and they're going into the land, and they're having this plan, at least 10 of 12 of them, to convince Bnei Yisrael not to go in. And they started bringing their report. They said some nice things, that it's a land flowing with milk and honey. And then they started going into the negative area. Kalev tried to cut them off. And he says, no, we can do it. And at that point, the Meraglim doubled down. And they said, no, we can't. And one of the arguments they made was, V'nehi be'einenu kachagavim, that we felt like grasshoppers in front of these giants, the enemy that we're going to have to fight. V'chein hayinu be'einehem. And we appeared as grasshoppers to them. They saw us as grasshoppers. And the Kutzker Rebbe, who was so identified with emes, with truth, he would say this was the main problem, the main avera of the Meraglim, that they were basing it on what other people felt. There's always that anxiety that you can inject into a crowd, but that's not part of the emes. Of course, the emes was that Hashem could take them, Hashem would take them, Hashem had taken them out of Egypt and taken them out of the hands of the largest, most potent military at that time, and of course they could have done it. But what the Meraglim tried to do is inject the feelings of, oh, they see us as weaklings, they're not afraid of us. And that's part of the problem, was that they weren't truthful, they weren't emes. And when we look out, how's the view over there? Yeah? When we look out and we look into views and we wonder, we're looking at the truth, we're looking at what we see, not necessarily what other people see. It's healthy to look at other things through a telescope, but it's not as healthy to be trying to think what other people will think, especially in a situation when you're saying bad things about Eretz Yisrael and about HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Have a beautiful, beautiful Shabbos.